Now I'm going to teach you how to join for working in the round. When you're making a hat or anything that's knitted circularly, it's actually a spiral. Think of a slinky. So you spiral up on top of the next set of stitches. So when you're done casting on, I have very many stitches on here. I don't know, I didn't count. The first thing you have to do is to make sure your stitches aren't twisted. Make sure that they run along the bottom of the needle. See this? This is a twist. Untwist them, because if you join while they're twisted, you will have a permanent twist in your knitting. It can be fixed on the first round, but not after that. So now I have, this isn't a twist here. If it went all the way around, it's a twist, but it's just kind of bunched up on the needle. So, this is the last stitch that was cast on. This is the tail. You don't want to work on that. You can either kind of wind it into what people call a butterfly so it stays out of your way, and so that you're not tempted to knit with it, because it runs out really quickly and then you have to undo and start again. So instructions usually say cast on, join for working in the round, or place marker and join for working in the round. This little rubber marker, they're sold in yarn stores. You can also use a piece of yarn. I can show you. I'm just going to break this off over here. Oh, take a piece of yarn and you can tie a knot in the bottom. And that can be used as a stitch marker if you don't want to go and buy extra things. So the stitch marker goes on the needle. Since this was the last stitch worked and this is the first stitch of the round, it's the same thing as knitting. Make sure your yarn's not going to get tangled, so it's in the back, and I'm going to demonstrate purling. This is the yarn that goes to the ball, just like you did last time. In the first stitch, wrap it around and pull it through. I tend to try to snug this stitch a little closer. In, wrap, pull through. In and wrap and pull through. It's fairly easy and you start to get a rhythm. The American method once more. In, wrap, and pull through. Oops, I naturally thought my yarn was in my other hand. And pull through. And now you have a circular piece of knitting for a hat or a cowl or sleeves or the body of a sweater if the sweater is made so that there won't be any side seams. And you just go around and around and around following the instructions, whether you're knitting or purling or following a chart. And we'll show you how to decrease in the next video.